Once upon a time in the bustling Olo market, there lived a renowned hair braider known as the Silent Breeder. She earned her nickname due to her mysterious nature. She never spoke to anyone. Villagers were surprised to see her one morning, quietly braiding a woman's hair in a corner of the market. The news of her arrival spread quickly, and soon, a long queue of curious customers formed in front of her. The Silent Breeder's unique braiding style captivated everyone who sat in her chair. Her hands moved with precision and skill, weaving intricate patterns into each strand of hair. Despite her silence, her work spoke volumes, and soon, she became the talk of the town. Other hair braiders in the village grew envious of her success as their own customers dwindled. Among the jealous braiders was Nonso, who decided to uncover the mystery behind the Silent Breeder's talent. One night, she stayed back in the market, determined to follow the Silent Breeder home. However, fatigue overcame her, and she fell into a deep sleep, missing her chance to discover the truth. As dawn broke, Nonso woke up feeling disappointed but determined to try again. That night, she returned to the market, hoping for another opportunity to uncover the Silent Breeder's secrets. However, fate had other plans, and once again, she found herself falling asleep before the Silent Breeder left. Despite her failed attempts, Nonso couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the Silent Breeder than met the eye. She couldn't help but wonder about the strange dreams she had been having, visions of people locked in cages, and the Silent Breeder shouting hysterically at them. The dreams left her feeling unsettled, but she couldn't make sense of them. Meanwhile, the villagers continued to flock to the market, eager to have their hair braided by the Silent Breeder. They marveled at her skill and the beauty of her creations, unaware of the darkness that lurked beneath the surface. Little did they know that the Silent Breeder's talent came at a terrible price, one that would soon be revealed. One day, a newcomer named Uchi joined the queue for the Silent Breeder's services. Unlike the others, Uchi found herself feeling uneasy about the long line of people waiting for one braider. She couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right, but curiosity got the better of her, and she decided to wait her turn. As Uchi sat in the Silent Breeder's chair, she felt herself drifting into a deep sleep. In her dreams, she found herself trapped in a cage, surrounded by others who had fallen victim to the Silent Breeder's dark magic. The realization struck her like a bolt of lightning. She had stumbled upon something sinister, something that threatened the very fabric of their community. When Uchi woke up, she knew she had to warn the others. She tried to tell them about her dreams, but they dismissed her as jealous and paranoid. Desperate to prove her suspicions, Uchi embarked on a quest to uncover the truth, unaware of the dangers that lay ahead. And so, armed with nothing but her intuition and determination, Uchi set out to confront the Silent Breeder and unravel the mystery that had gripped their village. Little did she know that her journey would lead her to the darkest corners of their world, where the true nature of the Silent Breeder would be revealed, and the fate of their community would hang in the balance. As Uchi delved deeper into her investigation, she uncovered unsettling truths about the Silent Breeder's origins. She learned of ancient curses and dark rituals that had been passed down through generations, each one more sinister than the last. It became clear to Uchi that the Silent Breeder was no ordinary braider, but a vessel for dark forces beyond their comprehension. Determined to put an end to the Silent Breeder's reign of terror, Uchi sought the help of a powerful ally, a wise woman known for her knowledge of ancient magic. Together, they devised a plan to break the curse and free the village from its grip once and for all. Armed with newfound resolve, Uchi and her allies confronted the silent breeder in the heart of the market. With the power of ancient magic on their side, they unleashed a force unlike anything the silent breeder had ever faced before. As the battle raged on, the villagers watched in awe as the forces of light and darkness clashed in a spectacular display of power. With each passing moment, the tide of the battle shifted, until finally, the silent breeder stood defeated, her dark powers broken, and her reign of terror ended. With the curse lifted, the villagers rejoiced, celebrating their newfound freedom and the defeat of the silent breeder. As they gathered in the market square, they paid tribute to Uchi and her allies, honoring them as heroes who had saved their village from destruction. And as the sun set on another day in Olo, the villagers looked to the future with hope and optimism, knowing that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, united in their strength and resolve. For in the end, it was their courage and determination that had saved them from the darkness, and ensured that the light would always prevail. In the aftermath of the battle, the village of Olo experienced a newfound sense of peace and unity. With the threat of the silent breeder vanquished, life returned to normal, but the memory of their ordeal lingered as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and solidarity. Uchi and her allies were hailed as heroes, their bravery celebrated throughout the village. They were honored with feasts and festivities, their names spoken with reverence by young and old alike. But for Uchi, the greatest reward was knowing that she had helped to protect her community from harm. As time passed, the story of the silent breeder became a cautionary tale, passed down from generation to generation as a warning against the dangers of unchecked ambition and dark magic. I vowed never to forget the lessons they had learned, and to remain ever vigilant against the forces of darkness that threatened their way of life. Meanwhile, Uchi and her allies continued to watch over the village, their bond stronger than ever as they worked together to ensure the safety and prosperity of their home. Though the memory of their battle with the silent breeder would always linger, they knew that as long as they stood united, they could overcome any challenge that came their way. And so, as the years went by, the village of Olo flourished, its people living in peace and harmony under the watchful gaze of Uchi and her allies. And though they faced many trials and tribulations in the years to come, they did so with courage and determination, secure in the knowledge that they would always stand together, ready to face whatever the future might hold. As the day ended in the village of Olo, everyone felt calm. People who used to be scared were now friends. Being together, trusting each other, and staying strong makes life better. They also learned that even when things are hard, having hope helps. Gathered together, they felt hopeful about the future. They knew there would be problems, but they were ready to face them together. If you liked our time together, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us share more stories like this. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time. Good night, Olo.